Alright, people, it's time for an update. This is actually a pretty considerable update since the last time I covered my little Unity practice project, which is now, I would say, a medium-sized Unity practice project. YouTube's HTML5 player, the player on the YouTube website, will fuck this video up. It will break it. It does not play it properly. There's an easy solution, and you'll still be watching on YouTube if you use this solution. Click the first link you'll find in the description. This is gonna open a Flash version of the YouTube player that will play my videos properly, both in 3D and in 2D. Once you've done that, once the video starts playing, if you're getting the red and blue 3D, that's fine. Just click the settings icon, the little gear at the bottom right of the video player, and that's going to open the options, and you're going to see the 3D options in there. You can look through the formats and find something that works for you, or you can just go ahead and turn the 3D off altogether and just watch in 2D. And of course, the way I post these videos, if you're watching in 3D or in 2D, you're getting equal amounts of detail. This is why you may see the 1440p option. I recommend that you pick that. Pick the highest available quality to watch this video. You will benefit from it either if you're watching in 3D or in 2D, doesn't matter. Okay, hopefully by now everyone's watching. The HTML5 player bullshit is behind us. Everyone's happy. We're watching a video on the screen and it doesn't look fucked up, which is good. Let's get on with this. Before I test run this new version 0.5 of One Night at Freddy's, which I've been working on for about a month and a half now, I do want to make mention of something that happened. Now, I released, last update I released on my channel was for version 0.3. Since then, I've released version 0.4 and then version 0.5. I did not make a giant update video for version 0.4, mostly because I was so encouraged by it that I actually went on to build 0.5 as fast as I could instead. And I figured I'd update you at that moment. In the meantime, I'd like to thank 3-, who's done a really cool video where he played version 0.4 of the game. Now, version 0.4 was actually introducing Foxy into One Night at Freddy's with the animation and everything, so this is a really cool increase in content, if you want. It made the experience even more hectic, which actually got oddly close to the original game, which is my intention. So he played that, and he appears to be having a lot of fun playing it. Obviously, there's that dread the whole time, just like when I play, just like when anyone plays this, or the original game for that matter. There's that dread in the video, and sometimes I just feel bad for how, like, the jump scare almost goes at him like it's an assault. It's just, I've seen moments in this video where I'm like, oh, oh shit. Anyways, so unlike last time where I started the update with a lot of technical stuff, in my case today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump right in it, because we've done a lot of the basics so far. A lot of you will have seen the other videos. If you haven't, you can look through my channel and check them out. There's a lot to check out on the earlier versions, but now we're doing 0.5 and we're gonna play it right away. No limited version without the jump scares. We're just playing the full normal version the same way you'd be playing it if you downloaded it right now. Before I get into this, I'm gonna protect myself this time. They're not gonna get me, okay? They're not gonna get me. We're not fucking around here. Well, I haven't done this in a while. We're not fucking around here. Yeah, my visor's a little hard to open. So, yeah, they're not getting me. That's not gonna happen, okay? So we're just... Damn it! Okay, I didn't think this through very well. I'm gonna need to cut and come back to you with a new plan. Alright, yeah, see you in the... Alright, hey, before I proceed, I want to make a mention of something. 3-, when you made your video, you said my last name and you said it perfectly. Not everyone does. A lot of people say it as if it were a Greek last name. Thank you for that. I noticed, like, on my third viewing only, like, holy crap, he said my name correctly. Yeah, it's a French last name. You seem to pick up on that right away because you said it with a French accent. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh, look at that. Anyways, so, version 0.5. Before I go on, since I'm going to be doing a real playthrough here, I am wearing my neck protector because the helmet didn't allow the Rift to fit, so I'm slightly protected from the whiplash you get when you get jump scared. So at least there's that. And secondly, now I added so much stuff in this game that there are 90% odds that we will not see half of it in this playthrough. Reason being is that this game is powered by a randomizer. This is how the original game works, this is how this game works. And that's what makes it so unsettling to play, even for me. Once I'm done programming and I turn the jump scares on and turn the whole game mechanics on without any cheat codes or anything like that, I end up being just as freaked out as anyone who would play this game. So let's dive right in and go and let this game show us as much as possible of the new stuff that I've added. Well, right off the bat, you can tell that the office is a little different. We got the speaker monitors. We got the drawings on the wall. I added two. I added one for Foxy and added one just for variety there, like just a sort of kid drawing the exterior of the place as he merrily prances along his way. So checking the cameras, you might notice I added a little bit of video noise that was done in version 0.4. Sometimes makes it a little harder to see stuff, and sometimes it flickers. Oh, and yeah, that can happen too. Try not to worry about losing your light there. It's not scary at all when this happens in virtual reality. At all. To lose the only source of light you steadily get in this game is absolutely not unsettling at all. Wow, did they move quickly. So that's my randomizer right there, and you can probably tell something. Cams 2A and 2B have been slightly rearranged. There's some new stuff on them. There's drawings on the wall over there. And there's a paper on the wall, and this is not what it's supposed to be right now. It's already changed. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza shut down for good. Shit. It's dangerous to go and read those articles and get too comfortable with this game. It is an extremely dangerous game to let... I mean, look at that. I don't even have time to think. I already have to move. He's on cam 3. Holy shit. I am really hoping that Bonnie's done. Yes, Bonnie's done. I can open the door now. But I gotta check for Foxy now. Foxy's a new addition. No! Fuck! Foxy gets me really often. Shit! Ah, damn, these scene loadings are really terrible on this system. Yeah, oh, another technical note. I'm using my secondary system to do the capture. You might have noticed I complained about DX11 crashing on my last recordings when I updated on version 0.3. And this is because on my best of the two systems, I can't use direct mode with the Oculus Rift. I still can't do it. Despite all these great updates, I still can't run it. But the secondary system, which is a little weaker, does run perfectly in direct mode. And it turns out that in direct mode, this thing does not crash at all, even when capturing. At least so far, I've done many tests and I've been surprised to notice there's no issue. There's just this big stall every time you change scenes. It sort of freezes for a few frames, but I think that's just the system. So this time that's not gonna happen, Foxy. I really got surprised. I started staring at the cam, realizing Foxy wasn't there, and I was like, is he behind the curtain or already gone down the hall? And sadly, he's already gone down the hall. You can actually see Foxy run down on camera 2B. If you have the misfortune of seeing that, it's probably too late to hit the door switch. Oh, look at that. This is what it's supposed to be. The paper on the wall starts off with the rules. There's rules for children and there's rules for adults. If your tummy feels strange, for the children, tell your mommy or daddy now. No throwing cake, no pooping on the floor, no running, no hugging the animatronics. There's even rules for the grown-ups as well. Because Freddy Fazbear's Pizza serves beer. If your tummy feels strange, go to the bathroom. No throwing cake, seriously, you're grown-ups. There's 3 other rules, but Chica's in the freaking way right now. That happens often. So I'm trying to troll the player a little bit. When they're gonna try to read all this shit and get jump scared by surprise. Yeah, I played dirty. Oh shit, look at that! It says it's me. That, okay, I have to be honest with you, that actually creeps me out right now. Because that's like the game knows I'm recording, the randomizer's like, I'm a fuck with this guy. Okay, wait. Now I hear the sound. This is another thing, use the sounds to save on power. If you use what you hear to play the game, you will manage to not use the lights too often. In fact, right now I'm trying to listen for Bonnie moving on my left so that I can react as fast as possible. Although I'm already at risk. Oh, Bonnie's gone. Oh shit, I'm at risk now. Light on the right. Foxy's coming, for sure. Foxy's like wound up, and right now Bonnie's in a spot that allows Foxy through. So, not gonna fucking play it, oh shit. Okay, Bonnie's back, so that means Foxy's blocked. She's gotta pay attention. She's gotta pay attention. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I gotta leave that door open. I have no choice. It's 4 a.m., 26% power. So riveting. As I'm trying to win here, this is why it's getting so riveting, and that video noise. Yes! Oh shit, my power! Look at my power go down! Foxy, stop! God damn it, Chica, get the fuck out of there! Oh, crap! Come on, sound, Chris, sound. Holy shit! I'm sorry, I can't even talk about the game right now. Oh my god, 4% power, I'm not gonna make it. Get it. Yes. 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 Shit! Please hold up. I'm gonna be a man here. Play my game, not taking the rift off. Jeez, my hands are fucking sweaty. It's the dread. Actually, the real jump scares. Foxy's not that scary, but the other jump scares are, and I can hear them now. They're here. They're right here, both of them. Yes! Woo! Haha! Oh my god! I can hear them coming. They're like to my right and my left. It's like ka-clunk, ka-clunk. Yeah, we're right here. And don't worry, I actually made sure that was correct. The location of the sounds, really important in the game to me. Something that I feel lacks in the original game, which I really worked hard on to get, to make sure that at least when you hear a sound, maybe it doesn't feel like the walls are real and everything, and the spatial aspects of the sound in terms of environmental effects aren't perfect, but when it comes to the location, that part is correct. It can really help you. You'll just check the left light switch, for instance, you'll see Bonnie, then you'll look to the right or look to the cam and you'll hear some rumbling to your left. That means Bonnie just moved into the door. But you gotta watch out. When they're at the windows, Bonnie has a 6% chance of getting you directly. Chica has a 7% chance of getting you directly. And Freddy, I believe, has a 5% chance of getting you directly. So they all have a slight chance of jumping from the window directly to your face. So if you want to play super conservative, go ahead and close the doors when they're at the windows, but that's going to eat up your power. So one thing I can notice on this Radeon system, my consumption meter is a little fucked. I'm not too sure why the alpha cutoff is all wrong on this one. You might notice my consumption meter's been wobbly all evening long. I really will have to check that out. The alpha cutoff does not work the same way on a Radeon video card than it does on a NVIDIA video card, which I've been mostly developing on. So this is not just my first run in direct mode, this is also my first run on a Radeon card. It's pretty important for testing, so figured I'd get to that eventually. And it's doing great for recordings. I'm so surprised that this weak-ass system, it's not that weak. It's got a 6970, but it's definitely not my GTX 970 system with the i7 processor. So Chica's already moved. Do I have Foxy's eyes there? No? Okay. And Bonnie hasn't done the first move yet, so I'm gonna take it easy, let the game sort out its animatronics, flick them lights here. Oh, already? What? Chica has been really irritating me tonight. I mean, that's not Chica's supposed behavior. When she gets to Cam 2A, her stupidity level is supposed to increase, which means she's bound to pick the wrong way and start wandering more so than actually coming up. God damn, that pose is horrible. But she's the one who's most likely to just start aimlessly wandering around. Oh, look at that again, it's me. And Foxy's head is sticking out. All right, is Chica back at the stage yet? Yes, just went back to the stage, I could hear her. And I think Bonnie might have moved back. Gotta watch out though. Foxy is not on the move yet. Good, and I got Bonnie blocking now. Check my right side, could I have it in a few minutes? All right, 45% power, 3 a.m. This is a good run. Let's do the light. I'm talking loud, so I might be missing some sound cues that are really important to my survival. Right, Foxy's clear. Yes. You might have noticed, I don't know if I mentioned it, I will mention it again. Sped up them doors, they shut down in that very hurried up rate. They no longer have that what's your hurry speed of the previous versions. Now, how to watch Foxy. I'm playing with fire here. I'm totally playing with fire. I'll leave the door open, save some power. All right, here we go. It's on with Foxy. Yeah! Woo! That's right. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit, just check Cam 2A, make sure that I don't have Chica up my neck. All right, cool. I'm gonna try to save that power, try to finish the night with some power over here. Oh, 3-, you're asking what does the power consumption? Everything. Anything that you think is a lifeline in this game consumes power. The cameras, the lights, the doors, and that thing over there. That ridiculous fucking thing, that cheap-ass looking ceiling fan, that thing's consuming a little bit of your power. Oh yeah, another victory! I am not getting my ass kicked by my game anymore. Now, I'm gonna do some conclusion notes here. I don't want this video to be too long, and it's a good thing that I didn't get too terrified and probably take this off now. I am safe. But, wow, I'm gonna have to wipe my mouse now. That was an awesome playthrough. That was very good, at least from my part, because I didn't screw it up and I played pretty well. Although it's still just as unnerving as when I first started playing the original game, this is really coming together as one heck of a thing. Now, there's a few things you haven't seen during this playthrough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something really cool for you guys. To wrap up this video, I'm gonna play to you an updated version of my game's trailer. In this trailer, you're gonna see a lot of clips of recordings that I was performing where you'll see a lot of the rare events that can happen now in the game. Because the thing we didn't cover almost at all here, because it just didn't happen, but the randomizer can decide to go full out on it. There's a sort of script right now that's running in the game that's called Nightmare, and it basically generates nightmares. It's the essence of Golden Freddy. So basically, when the lights are flickering, when the video noise starts going crazy on the video, that's Golden Freddy doing that. It's the same script that controls the Golden Freddy animatronic. This can escalate through the night depending on your level of activity. The reason why I probably had very low apparitions in my playthroughs is because the activity was really high. But the lower your activity becomes, when you start waiting too long on one camera, you start waiting too long without doing anything, it's going to pick up on that and it's going to start getting ticked off. And the hallucinations, the nightmares, are going to start escalating to the point where you start seeing things change on the walls, where you will hear sounds that are not really there. I purposely made anything that Golden Freddy generates as a sound come out directly of the player camera. So it doesn't even have any stereo feel to it. It feels like it's completely separate from the game. You may hear whispers, whistling, so forth. That's him. Now, my word of warning. If you should see an apparition of Golden Freddy in your office, which can happen, you're going to see one in the trailer. You know when you're slacking off at work and your boss catches you, so you frantically start trying to like, no, I'm working very hard. I'm cutting this roll of tape for some reason. Look, I'm doing stuff. So this is what you have to do if you ever see Golden Freddy in the office. You have to pretend like you're a slacker who just got caught slacking and is trying to make it look like he's not slacking. Open the doors, open the lights, close the lights, open the cameras, go nuts. You have to do that for about 4 seconds, then you can actually enjoy the show in the office, see the flickering and all that shit, and then you're good. But if you don't go active enough when it wants you to, he will get you. I'm not kidding, he's gonna get you. Alright, so I'm gonna play that trailer. It's freaking awesome now because what I did is when I record the trailer, I put the Golden Freddy essence, if you want, that nightmare script, I put it to the max. Of course, minus the death because I want the trailer to get recorded without the game ending halfway. So I disable the death and I put the nightmare frequency on maximum. So like, there's just like 20 freaky things happening at once in it. And on top of that, I have a few clips of, because when I test the game after building, I often record a little bit after to just, you know, get a bunch of footage of events that happen in the game. And I actually included a lot of these hallucinations or nightmares, if you may, and they're really cool. So that's it. Thanks for watching version 0.5. You can get yourselves a copy. Links in the description. Standard version. So this works on screens. This works on 3D screens. And this works especially for the Oculus Rift. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you don't buy too many adult diapers. And I hope you have fun. See ya.